My grandkids call me Gigi, and these are my adventures.
Hi, from White Sands National Park in New Mexico. I'm sitting in a picnic table shelter right next to one of the gypsum dunes. This park is so much fun. It just makes me smile to be here. There's about 275 miles, I think, of these white gypsum dunes that move with the wind and form these just really interesting landscape and shapes. And they're fun to be down beside like I am right now, but it's really amazing to climb up and walk around in the dunes when it's all you can see. And it's this eerie and appealing otherworldly experience. It just makes me smile to be here. When I drive around the loop that they have plowed, I actually followed a plow in this morning because it was windy yesterday, so they plow the roads just like we do with snow. When I drove around the loop the day before yesterday, it just felt like I was home in North Dakota driving through the big snow drifts that I know are there at least this winter. So it's been just a lot of fun scrambling up them here and seeing this beautiful glistening white with a lot warmer climate around it. So been a lot of fun. It just makes me smile and just makes me happy. It's just such a different experience than most of what I've been doing in the national parks, and so fun to see and so fun to be a part of. So with that, I will move on to my tip of the video. I've had some heater issues here over the last week and a half. Of course, during some of the coldest weather that I've experienced on this trip. So Murphy's Law, of course, that's the way it would work. And what I want to talk about is really kind of breathing through the panic, the initial panic, and then recognizing that you probably always have many more options than immediately come to mind when you're experiencing an unexpected breakdown or unexpected issues. So I first was very focused on it's cold overnight, it's into the 20s, I don't want water lines to freeze. It's really too cold for me to sleep in that camper at that temperature, and I've got to get it immediately fixed. So, kind of wasted a few cycles on really trying to find someone who knew something about that system and get it fixed. And then I realized that, I've got other options. I could stay in a hotel, I could find campgrounds that had electricity and buy a space heater. Certainly I wasn't just stuck with an immediate resolution to the problem that I was experienced by fixing the heater in my rig, which is ultimately what I ended up doing. I couldn't find anyone in the location where I was that actually had experience or knowledge about the type of system that's in my van. I had to find, honestly, a Winnebago dealer. Everybody was booked out at least a week or more. So I just looked out, a week and a half, 2 weeks into my travel future, found a place that was going to be reasonably close to where I planned on traveling anyway, and booked an appointment there. And then just changed all of my national park camping reservations, canceled them. It's rare in a national park to have electrical hookups, or at least in the ones that I've traveled in so far. So canceled all those reservations and made reservations at campgrounds with electricity. So not a huge deal, just something that I had to ride the wave of panic until I could calm down and recognize that I had a lot of different options at my fingertips.